One of the biggest problems in China is the technical integration of data, especially when you consider the rise of OTT. Another screen to add to the already staggering amount of screens that consumers are looking at. But there is not enough R&D resources going into, for example, technical testing into the OTT industry. So in China's OTT industry is a long chain, content providers, network operators, licensing, and it's a staggering amount of companies that you have to connect with, collaborate with, to do technical testing with in order to make cross-screen measurement a reality. China, by function of the market being a rapidly developing one, we see that sometimes or oftentimes Chinese advertisers focus too much on short-term performance. And this is indirectly exerting pressure on the agencies, on data providers, on the rating companies to sometimes inflate numbers, provide desirable results that may or may not be true. So this is a severe problem in China, more severe than the rest of the world.
You take these problems and you add them together, what you find is that digital measurement in general becomes very, very inaccurate.
We require a single position player in the market. So we don't want the players as a sportsman and as a judgment at the same time. We require a neutral and credible players in the market as a third party.
If there is an accurate system in place, decision-making process becomes a lot more scientific and a lot more transparent and shareable and understandable. There's a lot less subjective opinion and more fact-based decision-making. Then we can start to really make decisions together.
The sample size from a panel will be a critical factor to influence the accuracy of the result. In China, the biggest sample actually comes from the Tencent.
The future of this product that we're talking about, digital ad ratings, today is using Tencent data. They have a massive and highly accurate data set that enables us to very accurately determine who's watching an ad. The role that Nielsen plays beyond just building and offering the technology is also to help to calibrate the information in the panel. We use quite a bit of research and data science to make sure that the ultimate measurement and the numbers that are reported are very, very representative of the real population.
I think there's a recent case we leverage the male and female exchange. We cooperate with Nielsen's data to identify the demography from the given inventory from different publishers. Then finally, we found out that the TA accuracy increased up to 30% and the cost per reach can down to 20 to 30%. So it's a really good case to cooperate with DAR as a neutral third party to let us to understand our approach works or not. DAR is a quite transparent dashboard. It can help us to do the real-time optimization during the campaign. It can help us a lot on the cost savings and get better and better efficiency.
If we can provide truly accurate, truly real-time data, you can start to optimize the way that you're spending as you learn. It's better for the publisher because the publisher can demonstrate the effectiveness of their inventory. It's better for the advertiser because they can get more accuracy and better return on their investment. And it's better for the agency as the go-between to increase their ability to help their clients to achieve the best result.
In order to move forward on the issue of transparency in China, there is a solution, but perhaps it's a hard solution. I mean, companies, data providers, in order to have accuracy in your ratings, you need more technical integration. You need to share your data. Of course, keeping in mind that it needs to comply with regulations, internal, compliance standards, but we do need to share data so that we solve the problem of fragmentation.
It's a combination of course, always working to increase the functionality and usefulness of the product, but also going out and talking to other providers of data to see if we can bring new data providers in. Sina Weibo will be the first that we do bring in addition to Tencent. These data providers really are going to help us to help advertisers to really measure who they're reaching in terms of people's behavior, not just demographics.